Hi guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here today to bring you a monthly message for the sign of Pisces for July 2021. Keep in mind, my beautiful friends, that this is a general message, so take what you feel resonates for you, disregard the rest, go about your day, and know that no matter what messages do come through, it's still up to you and your active free will, my friends, the choices you make and the steps you take in this world to get whatever fulfillment it is you'd like to see. To me, that's personal freedom, it's personal power, and it lies at the tips of your fingers, not the soles of your feet. So use your power to do wisely, my friends. For all my subscribers, I would love you, love you, love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys for being here. I truly cherish you guys. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. If you feel like at the end of this video you like it, you'd like to see more of it, please hit subscribe, join the journey with me, because I'd love to have you along the ride. And guys, if you like this video, help me out, give it a thumbs up. Let's circulate this message and help get it to the people who also need to hear it. So I'm also going to take a minute just to call in spirit. I'm going to ask my witchy spirit guides to join us as well today. My team of light, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, as well as heard Archangel Raphael, and I'm calling in Michael too. So Archangel Michael, I'm going to ask as well any of your spirit guides that would be here for the highest good of all of us watching to join us as well if they would like to. I'm going to ask them to guide, guard, bless, and protect myself, this reading, and any of you who would ask for it, to use me as the clearest channel possible, and to be giving you the messages that are for your highest good. No second-rate messages here today, my friends. So I'm going to start off first with a message from the Self-Love Oracle right here, and this is by Akan Pritmore. I can't say their name very well, so just in case you guys dig it, so let's get some overarching energy here that they would like you guys to know, Pisces. So what messages do you have for the sign of Pisces? Hopefully I didn't mess up at the beginning and call you guys someone else. It's definitely a Pisces reading. So see what we have here for Pisces people. What do you have for the sign of Pisces, or anybody watching? What messages do you have here? Thank you. I am the light of my soul. Third eye chakra. But that third eye is also connected to our belly button. And one thing I'm hearing already is, you know, in your gut, this is why do they call your third eye your gut instincts? Because you feel it in your belly. When you're pissed off at someone, think about like when you're really, really mad. Right? I know me, my tummy gets mad and like it really tense, like really. But when you're in a discussion or a heated discussion, it's my solar plexus energy that I can feel the anger as well, like if it's with someone else. So for some of you guys as well, this isn't just anger, this is passion. This is when we're lit up. But where's the fire in your soul? It's in your gut, my friends. It's in your belly. It's in that gut instinct. It's in that inner knowing. So I'm going to read you a little message from the book here today. I am the light of my soul. And this isn't about being angry at someone. It was just an example. But it's another thing, like when you're thinking about going into a restaurant, your tummy hurts a little bit. You're like, I don't know if it's a good idea. And then you come out and like literally your tummy hurts after because maybe you got food poisoning. And ahead of time you're like, I knew we shouldn't have eaten there. It didn't look good, but I still did it anyway. My tummy hurt thinking about it. When we're kids as well, we might have got belly aches a lot. Now we can kind of attribute that to, we may have had anxiety as a child. You might get anxiety. When you get anxiety, your tummy might hurt. Especially if we're worried about going somewhere. We think about, people are going to go on a play, some of them get nauseous and they throw up, other people are on the toilet because they have the nervous poops. Okay, there's a lot of heat and fire in this belly, and it's also, though, this connection to our worth and our understanding. So as well, I'm hearing like for some of you guys, for your bellies, you may feel like fatigued and drained, and it could really be your tummy, right? If our stomach is not healthy, is a way to put it, and not in alignment with where it should be, our bodies aren't going to do what they're supposed to. We're not absorbing the nutrients properly. We're probably bloating as well. So for some of you, this is a real, just for somebody that's about gut health, okay, get it into check is what I heard. If you know that your stomach is an issue, you may want to just find out. There could be, I'm hearing like FODMAP. This is personal, but I also am a fellow gut sufferer. I have irritable bowel syndrome, and It's only recently that I've discovered this though, and I started the low FODMAP diet, which at first is really crazy because you get this couple pieces of paper and you go, here, do it, and you're like, so I can't eat nothing, right? Once you can identify your triggers on what is bothering you, things get better, right? Because you may actually find without your body eating so much taxed things, without your body hurting so much or using so much energy to digest the food that you're eating, you're actually having a lot more energy in your life. So for somebody, that's a message for someone. If it's not for you, it's not for you. So I'm the light of my soul, and this is number 22, which is also a beautiful number. They're showing me the lotus too, and her standing out of the lotus, as well as her covering her bush with her super long hair. But the lotus, like, this person has come out of the murk. This is, so shine your light of truth upon all situations. This is guidance to become more discerning with who you believe and what you believe. Be mindful not to place too much value on the opinions of others or the voice of self-doubt. We are in an age where lies and illusions are broadcast constantly. Some are so subtle that before you are aware, they can pull your energy back down into fear-based thinking. Be watchful. Practice tuning into your intuition. Practice tuning into your intuition and heart wisdom in order to feel your truth. As you become more practiced in doing this, you learn to trust the intuitive wisdom that comes through from the meditative, calm mind. In this neutral state, you can allow your intellect to show you how to manifest that wisdom. When you point the light of truth to the present reality, you can face fear with spiritual maturity and conserve your precious energy. A healthy endocrine system and activated pineal gland is essential to become a seer of your truth and project what you want to manifest. So that's beautiful, beautiful energy. And they want me to show you the bottom, and I'm throwing the book everywhere. But they want me to show you the bottom, which is a sound ritual, sound healing with your throat chakra. For many of you, I think this includes singing. This includes maybe yelling as loud as you can, howling at the moon, getting it out, making as much noise as you can possibly do to heal this throat chakra, to say, you know what, I'm done being quiet. I'm done being silenced. Hear me friggin' roar. This may be for some of you what you need to do. In order to, and it doesn't have to be that you're going around angrily yelling at the world, but this could just be that you need to project your voice. For some of you, this is really, 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 especially if you've been silenced. I heard some of you may trigger warning, but I heard like somebody may have tried to silence you. You may have been choked. If that's the case as well, this is a really sensitive area. There's, I heard a lot of trust issues as well. Maybe something that this is where we need healing. You can wear turquoise as well. Turquoise is a really good thing for this. Wear blue. Know that you have every right to talk, and you have every right to speak your truth. They're showing me under that was elevate. And if we see this beautiful, almost reminds me of the Star of David. It is. It's the Star. And the Merkaba. There's something else in that one too, but elevate, support. For some of you, and if this has triggered you, I absolutely apologize. I am hearing for some of you, like if you have been a victim of domestic abuse, this is where that was coming from. I feel a very strong need to share with you. I have also, I've been choked as well. It's a very, very scary experience, and if this has resonated with you, you're not alone, and also I want to say there's something, this strong spirit's coming through for it wasn't your fault. No one deserves to do that. No one has any right to do that, and it doesn't matter how many times, they try and convince you of that. It's not their right to. For some of you, I feel like, yes, there are people who really enjoy this kind of thing in the bedroom. There's something really strong about consent here as well. So for some of you guys, regardless of how and what happened, if there's throat healing that needs to happen, if it's you need to talk, you need to spread it out. For some of you, it may be talking. I can tell you that what I just told you, without bawling my eyes out has taken me a very long time to do. And this is a point where I feel like for some of you, if that has happened to you, if there's something, if it's not about your throat, if there's something that has caused you trauma, if there's something in your world that you have to get out, if nothing else, if you can't tell someone, press record on your phone. No one has to know, but you can get it out, and you can feel like you're talking. Just talk. Flip it away if you don't want to look at yourself talk, but know that it got out. And if you listen to it afterwards, it may be actually very healing. It's important to get things out and to be able to say them. They're showing me as well flow with life, and I see here she's crying. Emotions are important. Emotions are not something to be ashamed of. Tears are not something to be ashamed of. And if you can't share your story without crying, that's okay. I teared up too. Everybody has stories and things have happened to us. And some people, some of us have gone through horrible things. But you know what? What's important is that you rose above this. You elevated this. And we're here to help other people. So this is also what I want to say. With this sound healing, for some of us, this speaking up, it's not just about healing ourselves. It's because what we've gone through and our experiences and what we've learned from it can really help other people. So I want to also read this to you as well. I'm sorry guys if I'm not, I see, and here I am, I'm apologizing for getting teared up, for being emotional, as I tell you that there's nothing wrong with it. Right? Here we go. Elevate, and this is number 35, which is also an 8, and I think that's important because there's cycles. We've gone through cycles. We've gone through cycles in this lifetime, potentially, could be past time stuff, but going through all these cycles, what did we learn? How did it help us elevate? Because you know what, those particular incidents and what led up to me being me, and probably all of your situations that have led up to being you and the strength that you have, we had to learn, we had to grow. And it's all about perspective and timing and our maturity level and what we've experienced in the world to truly understand. And there is a point where I think again, the sound healing is you getting it out. Not only is it important for you, it's important because I feel like it's like it can no longer control you, whatever it is. But again, it could help someone. This could be singing. I love Audio Slave, and there's a song, What You Want. And I used to run on my elliptical to Audio Slave, and when that song came on, I would just, I belt this out. Because it's like, now I'm free from what you want, right? Now I'm free from what you need. And it's such a wonderful, beautiful song. You guys should check it out and listen to it. If there is an anger lurking within you, and this is where I definitely feel like that's potentially it, because it was an angry song, but it's a wonderful angry song. To be like, you know what? It's free. Declare your freedom. Sound healing as well. Scream it from the top of your lungs. If you need to yell a big F you to someone and get the hell out of their world forever and get them the hell out of your world forever, do that as well, my friends. I am the light of my soul. You are the light of your soul. And let's find Elevate. 22 first. Sorry, I'm everywhere. And let's get back to it. Okay, we've done that one. And 35. Ooh, 35 is a wild card, too, it said. It says, supporting creativity, divine mother. Where is mother in your heart? Who is your mother? What does she teach you? How does she love you? Your birth mother is meant to be the giver in your relationship, parent to child. This never changes. You may find yourself in a dynamic where you are the giver to your mother, you are the parent, she is the child. You may have a strong aura and most often be the giver in your relationships. Allowing your own mother to be the giver may be a challenge for many reasons. Even a mother who needs her child to care for her can give more in return in wisdom, by example, through grace and gratitude. At this time of tremendous change, all relationships are being asked to align more with natural laws. How can you facilitate this by owning your true role? Something needs to shift. I apologize if the lawnmower in the background is too loud, guys. In your relationship with mother, this energy mustn't be stagnant. If you have any problem with your birth mother, this is an opportunity to see it is you who has the power to choose how to relate. This is your natural opportunity. Surrender to the natural laws of the universe. Allow the mother, your mother, the Mother Earth, and Divine Universal Mother to give to you. Observe your boundaries, your ability to flow and release with love and gratitude, and your own independent identities. The mother births you, but it is you who must carry yourself over the threshold with your own grace. It is you who gets to review, re-establish, recommit, reconnect, remake, and rebirth continually to become your true self. So mama yourself, my friends. Let all that stuff that's happened elevate you, radiate and shine your true essence. Know that the things that have happened to you and have shaped your experiences don't define you. They just help you grow, and they're one more chapter. I always see this Facebook post of their books, and it's this woman's spine. That's like, it's one more chapter that helped to build you. So flow with life was under there as well. Go with the flow. Go with the cycles and the changes that happen. I have the Crystal Chakra Tarot here. Or is it Crystal? No, it's not Crystal Chakra. What am I thinking? I'm thinking Chakra Wisdom. It's the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. If there's a Crystal Chakra Tarot, apparently I need it. Oh, they want me to show you the bottom of the swords. The bottom of the deck is, oh my gosh. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords, a new understanding. I heard something that's vividly and bright. You have the sun. No shit, it's vivid and bright, my friends. And the Star of David as well is important to me. And it's also that Merkaba, elevating, upgrading, judgment. Yeah, it's judgment time, my friends. Speak your truth, whatever truth needs to come out. This is a real important time, even in our own worlds, to elevate, to look at things in a new way, and to rise up and to become the most successful and wonderful and shiny version of yourself, my friends. Don't allow that shine to be dimmed by nothing or no one. I've said this in other videos before, but again, the sun doesn't give a shit who it burns. It just cares that it shines as bright as it can, and that's what's important here. Not saying that, you should burn people, right? That's bad, okay? Don't burn people. But, like, this is, don't be afraid. Just shine. Just shine. I know sometimes if we're in the midst of people who don't like us for our shine, we dull it, because we don't want to have the confrontation. So it's easier to just be less you, right? Don't be less you. Be all you. This is really important, because when we allow other people to dull our shine, we give them the power. Who has the power? You got the power. Sorry, that was gross. Like, in and out. But you have the power. And you have the power to create a stable situation here, to have sound judgments as well, and to think things through. They want me to bring you, before I move back to the tarot, there's something here. The Nine of Wands was under there with the Devil. There's something that may have been seductive. There may have been something that's been really hard for a long time. This could be struggles. This could be addictions. This could be codependency as well with the Devil. This could be a lot of different things for you. Whatever that Devil is, the Nine of Wands, it's been a real struggle. If they're bringing me back to, like, if there's been a bad relationship, if it's been a relationship, this doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic. We talk about mother, if it's been a parent-child dynamic, there's been something really sticky. I feel like there's a new understanding for you on this. It's going to help you achieve your goals, and it's going to free you. It's going to free you. It's going to send you through this portal into one of those new timelines, because you're not holding on to old hurts and wounds. Something's going to come that heals you in a pretty profound way. And I feel like here's where it's really important, because it's up to you, right? Now you know what you didn't know before. Are you going to allow these cycles to continue? It may be really difficult, I heard, for some of you, and I heard the words to put out the fire. And for some of this could be, you may have a devil in your life. may have, this could be a Capricorn as well. Not that they're devils. Devilishly handsome, but not that they're the devil, but that's how they're portrayed here, right? And this isn't always the devil as a bad thing. This is the addictions, this is the temptations, right? The desires that we have, the things that we know that may be a little bit taboo, but this is our fears as well. This is what we're scared of. This is what makes us angry. For some of this is rage. I heard as well for some of this is PTSD. I heard the devil lurking in the closet for some of us who just don't want to acknowledge those demons hiding. But you know what, if we don't, they eat us the fuck up. There's a point where we have to acknowledge. I was pulling the mermaid oracle here earlier when I was getting ready, and 3 fell, so they were ready to talk, and I'll take the bottom. And dig deep, or dive deep, came out. We have memories here. I think a lot of you, what I heard is there may be some of you, again, suppressed memories, right? Stuff that some of us don't remember. When we go through trauma, things happen so fast that you don't remember things. Pieces of you feel lost. For what I'm hearing, for some of you, this may be really important to try and do soul retrieval. Check online, you can find them. There's books as well for soul retrieval. One thing I like to do, and it's really just really quick, is take a few minutes to inhale, exhale, you know, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Ground your feet into the earth's core. Imagine yourself being connected down with the white light, your feet coming up and just kind of mixing in this beautiful center of togetherness, balance, and asking your soul to come back. Parts of you that have been lost to just come back gently now with love to fill the places that they had before. You know, just envision it too as well. Be very willing and open and grateful, and feel that power come back to you as become a little bit more embodied. And here's another thing: when we encounter our trauma, when we dig deep and we dive deep and we get into the nitty-gritty of what might be triggering us, what may be bothering us, these old wounds that we hold on to, when we're triggered, when we actually look at them, we become just a little bit freer because they're no longer hiding in the closet. We're not afraid to go get a new outfit because of something from our past that might come up, for some feeling of regret or hurt that we might have, or for some fear that we may have. And there's a point here I heard, like, we need to evaluate rational and irrational fears or phobia with this 9 of Wands that's plagued us. Are we afraid? I heard that if we don't give people what they want, they're going to leave us. If things like that have happened, we need to realize, no, we don't, right? If we speak up, someone's going to hurt us? Not at all. There's a real importance here on being free, and we have to choose which memories we focus on. Are we focusing on all those things that built us in a good way or in a bad way? Because if we focus on the bad things, we're not seeing all the beautiful times that we had, and we're not seeing the gorgeous person we've become. This is real understanding as well. As some of these memories we held on deeply, it was trauma bonding. Now it's time to release the trauma and to see the silver lining, to see the other things that we didn't see. This is a change, focus, and redirect, I think, is really important. And as well as what I heard is we have elevate here. Relevate, my friends. Rise up. You can rise up and up and up over and over again